I say to dance. Getting all my brothers safe from their sins is the plan. Time to be the difference in this world that we live in.
What's up, guys? Mosh getting behind the mic with the boy Sacki. What's up, Sacki?
What's good?
I feel like I ain't seen you forever, bro. I'm kidding. I just talked to you a little bit. No, never mind. I'm gonna take that out. My fault. Yeah, I feel like I ain't seen you forever, bro. What's going on? What's going on with you?
Yeah, bro. It's been a minute, man. A lot's happened.
A lot, bro. Shoot. What's it called? When did we last see each other? Like I'm not talking about like camera. I'm talking about like in person. Wasn't that like a year ago almost?
Yeah,
Maybe a little bit more.
I think it has been just about a year now. Was it last October, or
was it?
Or was it
perchance?
Perchance, yeah, maybe, possibly,
possibly, man, dude. No, we miss you, bro. We miss you. Well, I was hoping I would be able to see you like sooner, you know.
Yeah.
But it looks like it's gonna be like a whole year. I guess I'll see you at Outlandish. Super excited for that, bro.
Outlandish,
super excited.
Bro. I'm hyped,
man.
I'm so hyped for it.
You were just talking about the set list, bro, and I was kind of like, dang, kind of want to know. No, I'm kidding. I was just kidding. I'm not gonna put you on the spot.
We're gonna have to hold that one till the day. Till the day.
Now, how do you feel about that though? Like, are you excited? Like, what's going on through your head? Like, are you nervous?
Nah, never. I'm not gonna lie. It's one of the craziest experiences that I'm gonna have. And I'm really looking forward to it, coming back to Texas, and really performing at the event that I'm a. Jeez, bro, can't put the words together. Yeah,
it's late.
It's gonna be wild. That's all I know. It's gonna be it's gonna be crazy.
Nah, facts, bro. You always bring the heat.
Yeah, all the artists that are gonna be there, crazy talented. I've been following De La Cruz for a while, and I'm excited to meet him. I saw Ty I think last year at the event that I just performed at Uprise Festival in PA. And yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy how God's working, just putting everything together, man. Like,
honestly, man, man, I'm excited. I'm excited to see you here, bro. Oh my God, I can't wait. Yo, is there any chance you're gonna do perchance praying hands there? Is that like an option? If you can't disclose it, it's fine. It's fine. But
I love that song. I'm not gonna say if I am or if I'm not, but I do love that song. It's one of my favorite ones. That song is a vibe.
It's a vibe, bro. It's definitely a vibe.
Definitely a vibe.
That's honestly the whole reason I wanted to get you on here. I mean, obviously I want to talk to you, but bro, listening to that track, oh my God, dude, you killed it. You killed it on that one.
Thank you, bro.
For sure. You can tell like you got like swagger on it. Like I wrote it down on my notes. It's like you're like walking in your Godfidence, I guess. Who said that? That was Michael V, I think. He said Godfidence, right? Walking Godfidence or whatever. Like you can hear it in there, bro. Like what is that what inspired you to write this track, or like what was your thought behind that?
So crazy thing, when I started writing it, I actually heard it at this youth camp that I was performing at. And I was just in the bathroom and I was listening to beats after I had already like finished performing for that night, and I just came across the beat. I was like, hold on, this is kind of crazy. I felt it. This on smooth, and like immediately I already had like the first part of the chorus written down for another song, and then I inputted it into this one and like said, man, this kind of works. And from there just kept writing on it. And it was so easy to do. I felt like God kind of just gave me the words, and it was just easy. It was like bread and butter. Like went so well together. But yeah, like, and I feel like the track is smooth, the words smooth, and I feel like Christian rap in itself has come a long way. And that's just because all the talent is that God's given, and like people just popping up crazy. But yeah, God's blessed me with all these songs, and I could only just give it to him.
Nah, facts. Yeah, no, I think there's a line in there. I didn't write it down. I should have, but I know it was a part there. I think you kind of say, I think you kind of pretend to be like a girl, your homegirl or something. I think something like that, and you're like, oh, Christian. Oh, you're not like Drake,
Christian
something like
rap
that.
wet. You ain't got nothing on Drake.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That whole entire section right there. So that one, like, did that come from like a personal, like something that really did happen like that, or is it just like your people say these things and then you just kind of personified it a little bit?
Yeah, exactly that. Just from like the stigma of what Christian rap is, or what people think it is, like the world, because they haven't listened to it, or people that haven't listened to it nowadays, they think it's just like corny, and that we don't got flow, we don't got swag, and we don't got the lyricism that all of their artists have. And I think with more artists like myself, artists like Cray, Miles Minnick, and just all these people, Jackie Hill Perry, like, every one of them got a bag to them. And like you can see that.
No,
But
facts. No, you definitely can. Like I told you in there, I don't know if like this was a thing that you were writing, but like you could hear like you got some like swagger to it. Like there's definitely some confidence in there on the lyrics that you're using. I think what did I write down? I think you say laying them out with these hands that pray.
It said,
something like that.
It goes, laying demons out with these praying hands. Got the whole church two-stepping when I say to dance. But yeah.
Yo, bro, that part. Oh my god. That's like the intro. No, not the intro. The hook, not the hook.
Yeah.
What is it called? It is the hook. Yeah, that's the hook part, bro. That's the part that's like, oh yeah, this dude got some swagger on this track. Like, laying them out, laying them demons out. Did you like where did that come from? Like, is that just that's just like lyricism that you thought about, or
yeah? So anytime that I like write a song, I always try to be clever with what I'm writing. And not to like some crazy extent, but because like I'm not like that yet. But I'm definitely trying to get my bag better. But when I was writing the song, like that just came to my mind, and remember, like I wrote that first hook way before I even wrote the song. It was for another song actually. But when I was writing it, all I was thinking was like this is what we fight. This is what we fight with. Like in our flesh, this is what we fight with. But when we lay our hands out and when we pray for people, like you'll see people fall out in the spirit, and like when a pastor who's anointed by God comes up to somebody and lays their hands on them, and spirits, like evil spirits, flee. So that's really where that came from, is laying demons out with these praying hands. Got the whole church two-stepping when I say to dance. Getting all my brothers saved from their sins is the plan. Time to be the difference in this world that we living in. And like that whole hook is really just what I try to embody and what I try to live by. Cause all my brothers that's not free and not free from their sin, I try to be the influence on them. And just to have like, I don't want to say like a jingle, but like like a song that they can relate to, or just listen to and feel like, yo, this is like Christ music and something they can vibe to. I feel like that's what I gave. And that's what I want for my brothers who not in with God, right? That's not right with God, to have music to listen to and be influenced by,
like relate and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dude. No, I think you do. I think you do such a good job of that. Like I said, you got some swagger to you, bro. When you're writing on your tracks, I can hear it. I can hear it for sure.
Thank you, bro.
Definitely commendable. Is there ever a time? I think there's a part in there. Dang, I should have written these out better, honestly. But there's a part in there you say you're like, there's times where you were, I don't know if you were, right, but I think in the track you say there's times where you were maybe too scared to walk out in something, like in faith, I guess. Um, Something like that, right? I should have written down the lyric, but
No,
it
you
was
good.
something like that. Um, has that happened to you like in your life? Like, did you write that? I forgot exactly what it was, but did you write that because this is something that you went through in life? You were scared maybe at some point of like showing your faith, or like what are they gonna think of me, stuff like that, or is it just something that you wrote for like people that can relate, that maybe feel that way, and you're like, yeah, that might be a feeling, but now, or just don't worry about it. You got confidence in God, like walk out in it. You got him.
Yeah.
What's stopping you? Is there ever a chance or a time in your life where maybe that was something that you were struggling with?
Yeah, definitely when I was younger. I've grown out of that entirely now. But definitely when I was younger, probably beginning of high school, and all throughout middle school, I would not even talk about my faith. Um, I wouldn't like how you say I wouldn't like tell people just
Mm.
because and be like, I'm Christian. Because one, like, you know, so a lot of people in the world, they think that's corny to be, or like back then that's what I thought, is that people would think like, bro, you're Christian? Like, what do you mean? You follow God, you follow the man in the sky? Like, well, what are you doing? And cause like I remember when I first did, I got clowned, and
Oh,
like, these just weren't friends of mine who were true friends, and they
mm,
just, they weren't cool about it. Um, and that kind of made me self-conscious whenever I would bring that up, whenever I would bring like my religion up, my faith. Um, and I think that's, if you're talking about a lyric from the song, that's probably where it came from.
mm.
And like obviously with maturity, you grow, and I've grown out of that entirely. Like, you see what I wear, you see my clothes. A lot of it is Christian brands, and that's just me trying to project my faith onto other people, and just uh fashionable ways, I guess. That they can mess with it. Like, Christians, we fly too. So yeah.
No, that's facts. That's facts, dude. Yeah, I saw that. I think one of the like biggest things that stood out whenever you came down here was that we went to that. I think it's like a mural. You
Mhm.
remember that? Like where we
Yeah.
recorded the Lemonade one, I think it was.
Yeah.
Like, and there was people there, there was pop-ups and stuff like that. And like, honestly, I put myself in your shoes and I was like, dang, bro, I don't know if I'd be able to like talk to these people or like do this with confidence up here, right? Like, that's the thing on me, right? But
Hmm.
like seeing you do it, I was like, damn, bro, like where am I? Like, where's my fire? Like, why aren't I being boastful in the Lord as well?
Yeah.
So dude, I commend you for that. Like that's crazy, like to me, right? But that shouldn't be. That should be normal. And yeah, bro, like I think you're such a like just so on fire, like an ambassador for God. Like, yeah, dude, you're not scared. Like you tell people this is what I am, this is what I believe, and if you don't like it, sorry, but the God is the best thing ever. Like,
Yeah.
oh man, bro, it's so crazy. But hey, I don't want to keep up any more of your time, bro. I know it's late. I have you up like crazy.
Nah, you good,
Um,
bro. Always
but
good to
I
talk to you.
appreciate you. Yeah, love you, bro. Love you for sure. Where can we find you, bro, on like social media and streaming services?
So if you want to find me on Instagram, it's gonna be underscore SACKII. And if you find me on Spotify or Apple Music, you can find me at Sacki, SACKI. And yeah, just any type platforms. If you Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music, if you use that too. But yeah,
Who
for
uses
sure.
that, bro? Who uses
Some
Amazon?
people do. I'm not gonna lie. I got
Oh,
a
real?
got a couple
Oh,
listeners on Amazon Music.
I've never
Oh
seen
yeah,
that, bro. I've never seen. Hey, but like I said, bro, thank you so much for hopping on.
for sure.
This was Behind the Mic with the boy Saki. Check him out whenever you can. I say you should. And yeah, bro,
For
love
sure.
you. Later,
Love you,
guys.
bro.
Peace.